What's going on YouTube? It's your boy ChicoFilo here, man, back with a new video. Okay, so usually I don't really do these types of videos, but after seeing what 2K just dropped, I feel like it's necessary. I feel like this is a massive new thing that they're adding. And we finally got some good information about 2K22. I mean, it's crazy how there's literally just over 2 weeks before 2K22 drops and we still don't have a trailer. Anyway, after seeing what 2K has just dropped, I feel like we can finally stop complaining. They're finally giving us some more info about what to expect this year. And without further ado, here we have the NBA 2K22 season's pre-launch courtside report. So starting from the very beginning, we're going to quickly read through this. NBA 2K has transformed through the years and we're thrilled to share the strides being made in NBA 2K22. Seasons will be a primary focus in NBA 2K22 and all rewards will be available to redeem at no additional cost once players reach each new season level. Okay, so what we're looking at right here is one of the biggest additions that 2K has added. They have never done anything like this before. As you guys can see here, we have the NBA 2K22 seasons roadmap, and it basically just shows us when each season starts. As you guys can see, the first season starts in September, and then the last season starts in August. So a total of 9 seasons. Each season is separated by 6 weeks, and in every single season, there will be different rewards, different ways to get XP, different ways to get challenges done. You guys get the point, but if you guys look at this from a bigger picture, it looks like that 2K is borrowing what a lot of big games have been doing lately, and that is simply by separating the game into different seasons, as we can see right here. Games like Fortnite, Warzone, Apex, you name it, all these big games right now have successfully done this, and this for sure has been very beneficial to each of these games. If you think about it, every time there's a new season in one of these games, everybody always comes back. Every time there's a new season that drops, there's always going to be new hype around it. People are always going to want to see what the new season is like, and if 2K manages to do this correctly, it will be so good for the longevity of the game. And honestly, man, I couldn't be more proud of 2K, bro. They're finally listening. This right here is the change that 2K needs for it to last, and I feel like this is really big for not only people that make content out of 2K, but also the players themselves. There's always going to be something new to look forward to in every new season. And this also brings us to our next point, which I think is one of the biggest things in the game: the NBA 2K22 Battle Pass. I mean, it's not called the NBA 2K22 Battle Pass, but if you look at the screenshot, which is actually taken from the game itself, that is exactly what it is. As I mentioned earlier, in every single season, you will grind for different rewards, and the max level you can reach in every season is level 40. As you guys can see here, as you go up a level, you guys get a reward. The big ones to take note of here are the new inline skates level 30. And we also have something new here, which is also quite interesting: the new 2K breakthrough gear. If we take a look at this arm sleeve, it says +1 mid-range. This is obviously a new thing that 2K has added, where cosmetics can now contribute towards your total attributes. This was never a thing before, so I think this is quite interesting that they've added that. But then we have the final level 40 reward that you get from season 1, the new go-kart. Start your engine. Season 1 is set to take place for a ride, unleashing go-karts in the city and neighborhood as the grand prize. Pause right there. If you guys have a look right here, it says that the go-karts will be in the city and the neighborhood, which heavily implies that the rewards for both current gen and next gen will be similar, if not the same. I mean, who knows for sure, but I guess we'll find out on September 10th. But anyway, we're thrilled to introduce go-karts as a fun way to cruise and adventure through unexplored regions, and will be available once you've reached level 40. In addition, inline skates can be used as a mode of transportation once you crack the level 30 threshold. Both rewards are available to you once you've met the level requirements. And like I said earlier, in each season, a new grand prize will be refreshed and become redeemable. It's just a matter of whether you reach the finish line. So similar to all the games that I've mentioned before, once there is a battle pass, they don't release those same items, those same rewards that you can get from that battle pass. Once that season is over, there is no going back. You can't grind back towards those rewards from a previous season. For example, say the first season ends and you only reach level 35. You will not get the go-karts and you will miss out on the grand prize. And I think this is another big thing for 2K once again. This is gonna make people want to grind the game more and play the game more, because people obviously don't want to miss out on these grand prizes. Moving on though, there will be plenty to explore and see within the neighborhood, but we want to broaden your horizons in more tropical destinations as well. For PS4 and Xbox One players, NBA 2K22 will set sail to the Caribbean in Season 1, where you'll showcase your skills topside on a cruise ship on some of the world's most picturesque island courts. I mean, I don't really want to jump into conclusions, but if you guys read into this, it says NBA 2K22 will set sail to the Caribbean in Season 1. Hopefully, 2K is implying that current gen will be in different locations for different seasons. For example, like it says right here, the cruise ship will be in the Caribbean in Season 1. Maybe in Season 2, it will be like somewhere in Asia. Season 3, somewhere in Europe. I feel like those are very big things that 2K can do to keep current gen nice and fresh. Everybody loves a change of scenery, and I'm sure 2K isn't just gonna leave the cruise ship in one spot for the whole year. Okay, so this next thing that we're about to talk about is another massive addition that they've added into NBA 2K22. As you guys already know, the race to legend, or the race to top rep as you call it, is always a massive thing in every single new 2K game. There is always going to be hype around seeing who the top rep is. I managed to hit legend second on PlayStation last year and it was massive for me. But the legend race is going to be very, very different in NBA 2K22, and here is why. We've also been busy in the lab reimagining what it means to be a legend, and we think you're going to like what we've cooked up. The crown jewel for players in NBA 2K22 will be reaching legend status. But Hall of Fame careers aren't built overnight. Think about it, the GOATs didn't earn that title because of one season. They built on their success year after year, which makes it even more special. So, to become a legend in NBA 2K22, here it is, guys. Listen to this. Pay attention to this right here. You'll need to reach level 40 in 4 different seasons for you to reach legend. Now, that doesn't mean you have to do it consecutively, but to become an all-time great, you must put in the work to earn bragging rights. That last sentence right there just says that you don't have to reach level 40 in 4 consecutive seasons for you to hit legend, but instead you just have to reach level 40 in a minimum of 4 of the 9 total seasons. So basically, if we go back to this image right here, season 4 doesn't start till January, which means that we won't see the first legend until January. Honestly, I think this is very, very clever from 2K. If we go back to current gen, bro, Glidey was the first legend. He hit it in 5 weeks, okay? 5 weeks of the game coming out. I managed to hit it in 7 weeks. So, for example, after we both hit legend, everybody's already seen the new rewards. Everybody already knows what they're gonna get after they hit legend. However, the time period in which this happens is so short, and it's not really beneficial for the game. I really, really like what they've done with this. This is very, very good for the longevity. Is that how you say it? Longevity? Longevity of the game, or basically for how long this game survives. It is very, very beneficial for that. So January is going to be one hell of a busy month, bro. A lot of people are going to be grinding for that top rep in January. But anyway, going back to this NBA 2K22 seasons roadmap, I'm feeling very, very positive about this. Once again, this is a fantastic addition that 2K has added. The only real way that they can mess this up, if each season the grand prize or the top reward is ass. That's literally it. 2K in each and every one of these seasons has to give its players a reason to want to play and grind the game. So therefore, the rewards have to be good. It has to be worth the hours that you grind for. So please, please 2K, bro, we need some good rewards. Please, we've been begging for this for so long. We need good rewards for this game to be playable. This right here is another big thing that I really want to talk about. I feel like for 2K22 to be successful, they need to make sure that their events are ran well. They need to make sure that they add new events. And they also need to make sure that none of these events can be won by boosting. But almost every single 2K21 event, even all of the matchmaking ones, a lot of them are won from boosting. And everybody knows this. If you play 2K a lot, you know this. So hopefully for 2K22, they're a lot more strict. They have to punish people that boost in events. Otherwise, they can put in some other things in place to prevent boosting from happening in the first place. Anyway, moving on to the closing statement of this report from 2K. Season 1 of NBA 2K22 will be filled with new ways to explore the city and the neighborhood, popular tracks and hits, fresher power drops, and more throughout the year. We can't wait for you to level up using XP and earn rewards on your way to becoming a legend. You can experience it all starting September 10th. Honestly, guys, overall, I'm very, very impressed with what I've seen so far. I'm obviously excited for this new game to drop, man. 2K21 is so dry right now. We need this game ASAP. However, for my own personal closing statement, I'm gonna try and say this in the most positive manner. I am still not going to get my hopes up for this game. From my experience, and I know for sure the community's experience as well, 2K has done this to us year after year after year after year after year, where they tease us similarly to how they are teasing us right now. They want to get our hopes up and they want to get us excited in anticipation of the next game to come. But 2K, I just want to tell you this right now. I will not take it. I will not take the bait. I refuse, and I will not get my hopes up for this game just yet. Honestly, I feel like there's been way too many instances where 2K says that we're going to get this, we're going to get that, but then in reality, what we actually get is completely something else. And for that reason, I refuse to get my hopes up. That's what happened with me in Next Gen last year. I got my hopes up so much, bro. I'm even going to bring up this tweet right here. I said that 2K21 Next Gen was going to be the best 2K of all time. That's really how much hope I had for that game. And obviously, as we all know, 2K21 Next Gen turned out to be the absolute worst 2K of all time. But anyway, I'm not saying that I'm not happy with the information that we just received from 2K. I am very, very positive, like I said, from what we received. The only real way to impress me, and I'm sure most of the community as well, is through one thing and one thing only, and that is through gameplay. None of this stuff that we just covered actually matters if the gameplay sucks. So at the end of the day, all I am saying is I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I will wait for the gameplay first. I will then play the game for a very, very long time, and only then will I finally be able to say whether or not I'm impressed. Nothing is going to be as important as the gameplay itself. So fingers crossed, man, that NBA 2K22 will have great gameplay that we can all enjoy once the game comes out on September the 10th. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, I don't really do these type of videos, but I felt like this was necessary just to break it down to you guys. But yeah, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you guys want to see more of my videos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.